We're back. We're back playing more Danganronpa. We've just finished chapter 1, so moving on to chapter 2. But I did finish at the end of the last one. I did finish the. Oh, I pressed a button. It was. Oh yeah, what I do need to check before I talk about that is this and all the shit that I got. Milk puzzle. Okay, what's the astronaut selection exam? There we go. So one thing we got the like intermission sequence between like the start of chapter 2 and the chapter 2 like screen roll, where people were talking about mourning Kai there, but not mourning her in the sense of how she actually died in like the game, but how they were all kidnapped. There was like her face amongst a lot of other people, probably, and there's people whispering about like, oh, it was probably that organization, of course, name redacted for privacy of the plot lore, etc. But probably going to be 5, maybe 6 kills, because it seems like one monoling. I know it's a monokub, but my little monolings is way funnier. Gets killed each time. It seems like that's the case. Very, very good chapter, pretty much like from start to finish. I was doubting it for like half an hour, being tilted at like sort of misunderstood / misaligned plot points that I think either I had to sort of, some of them I had to buy in, some of them I literally forgot that it worked out that way. Like for example, the music like being so loud that you couldn't hear the ball rolling in the elaborate Rube Goldberg machine. And that we did actually see her constructing the elaborate trap. We just didn't know that what we were looking at, right? So all of that. My only sticking point was I didn't really believe that the ball would have actually killed him from that height with that size, but I think it was bigger than I thought. I mean, I can close my eyes and imagine it and then move on, right? It happened. I think that's we sort of have to believe it. And if you accept the premise, then everything just works out very well, and the flow of the plot. My only complaint is that there was no they didn't go one step further with the romantic inclinations, but it's Danganronpa 3. If he was gonna do it, he would have done it by now. But Karaka cannot write. First of all, they can't do a female protagonist apparently because he killed her. But I think he was doing a good job until that point. Just kidding, I don't really care. I'm just making a joke. But secondly, he also definitely can't do a romantic plot. At least in these games. Maybe in 100 Line or whatever else he's done, he's got some more chops in that regard, but he's allergic to making characters romantically inclined with each other. It was not an age or anything, of course. Motherfuckers are literally being hung to death on screen. I don't think that's the issue. Anyway, where are you hiding? Let me just take a sip. It's quite hot. Down under. Put some ice in my water bottle. And I had a good dang time. Anyway, this is probably Gonto. No more hiding, come out now. Peekaboo! Oi! Oh, he's talking to bugs. Okay. Gonto's thing is still weird to me. I'm kind of hoping he dies soon. No disrespect to him. He's not. I don't have a problem with him. Also, he's got Gokuhara in his name. Gokuburi is cockroach, right? He's got a. Is that how it works? There are no bugs, Gonta, little bro. Horsey? That's a Pokemon. Horsa. Beep-on. Someone's at your door, bud. Oh yeah, we're inside Hara's POV now. I forget that's the case. And now we can see my hidden collection. Oh yeah, what I forgot to mention is that I made an auto hotkey script hoping it doesn't be banned from /Danganronpa speedruns or whatever. I'm making light of the community there. To automate my spending of 300 coins after that first chapter so that I have everything I need to romance whoever I want to romance and I don't have to waste my dang time because the game forces you to spend all that money, that in-game currency. So let's be clear, it's not a problem, but it is a magnificent waste of time. So I automated the system, and I have every item now that I can get from the machine. Pachi.
Oi!
It's already morning. Cool morning. Kaito. This guy seems chill. He actually showed some surprising emotional depth towards the end of the first chapter, you know? He's following up on us to make sure we're okay after our emotional turmoil, you know?
I don't know.
I also don't usually eat breakfast, so I'm on the same page here. I don't need that anymore. I don't know what is that. And he's apologizing for his emotional outburst, even though, like, broadly speaking, he may have been justified. But look at that. He's hidden that shit. The bed. It was pretty comfortable. It's a fucking normal bed. My shelf of monolinks. My sexy Monokuma. Number 3 and 4. 1 and 2 are still missing. Okay, we can look at them in detail. I like that. Anything else we can look at? There's no way I can't slap this thing off the dang situation. What's in my closet? What is their objective? Saihara is pretty sick. I think he's got a lot of they've really started us strong with like directions and character development and everything, you know. So I'm optimistic for the world of this game compared to the last two. For starting us off strong. The weakest part of the previous games was definitely the pacing and the starts. They both end pretty strongly. I think I'm appreciative personally of how the first game sort of does a bit of that slow burn. I love I'm just trolling Kaito here. But oh yeah, these fuckers are still doing construction. But I do appreciate the second game, is I think what I was trying to say. I literally lost track of my thoughts on that one. I'm getting used to the controls on this one as well, making sure, because they've actually, the in-trial mechanics of this one are the best. I'm already saying it. Like, having seen the minigames, even if they don't add any more, I'm gonna have a great time. So I'm literally going the wrong way. But yeah, there's a lot of potential right now for this game to really fucking cook. And if they do, I don't know how I'm not even expecting a connection to the previous games. Also, it's funny that I'm gonna carry on my romance despite switching characters. Except now the romance makes sense. Now we can be flirtatious now. But I wonder if it's the same no matter who we are. I guess it probably is. And now that I think about it, our only chance to romance Kaede is in the beginning before she literally dies and we are not her. Well, I'm not Kaede. We can't romance her. But the special scenes for Saihara are not possible because now we are Saihara. Eto ne. Orma. They're beefing now. Oh yeah, there was everyone be staring at me. Oh yeah, Shirogane. I'm just hoping that the next person to die isn't you, because I think you may be coming up to the top shelf. Why are they all surprised at me? What's the deal, bro? Why is the shit bending? Oh yeah, it's because our hat's off. We have decided to change. It's what you would have wanted, man.
Saihara-kun, ネクラっぽい帽子はやめたんだね。もしかして赤松ちゃんが死んだ影響とか？
He's right.
そこの男子はデリカシーを学んでください
And they took the degenerate out of the translation here, which is probably accurate. She isn't saying, and she isn't adding an adjective to Danshi, you know, Danshi.
おお、そういや帽子かぶってねえな。全然気がつかなかったぜ。
そっちの男子は鈍感しすぎです
That one works.
いやなんか急に邪魔くさくなって
And that's true in a meta sense. It was getting in the way of his character growth, you know, in a conceptual manner. I just took off my hat. It's not a big deal. The Ahoge appeared. He stole her hair trait. He is a very cute boy.
そうね
So,
アンジ
yeah.
ュはね
I like the earnestness.
ありがとう
Like plain Jane over here, who turns invisible as soon as her glasses comes off. Those who see my true form pay a terrible price.
いいか。
バカバカしいそうそう
There's a little bit of brattiness hidden inside you. The caregiver one.
そうね
An Italian omelet. I don't know what's Italian about the omelet. Buttermilk pancakes, pretty good. Maybe a bit heavy for a daily breakfast. It's more of a brunch thing for me. Smoked salmon galettes. I could be down for some smoked salmon. Rice bowls of miso soup. I mean, listen, the Western set looks a lot better.
ね
Be my mom. Wait, she can't she? Doesn't she have to acquiesce to all requests? When Himiko eat, oh yeah, she's obsessed.
ダメ
Dame. She is very cute. We can get her out of her show for sure.
え。すごい。
Sugoi.
いいね。
That's crazy. Are they not ordinary rice balls? What's in them? Oh, it's just there's depth to rice balls, but like, God, don't. That's a scary sentence. By not crushing the rice, air is able to flow between each individual grain. I mean, yeah. This is true. You want to roll them like loosely. You don't want to like. If you really pack them, then it'll just be like. You know, you'll have to actually take bites out of it. It won't naturally be bitten. You get what I mean? That's crazy.
あのさ
あれ？そっか。ねえ。いえ。
I'll bring you a broken TV. Does he fuck the TV? Is that what are we doing here? Nyahaha type shit. Okay. But we all knew it wasn't really normal. It was for all of the conversations are forced, bro. You were forced here. The incident happened just yesterday, after all. Everyone's forcing themselves. Oh yeah, true. And this brutal. I'm glad they made it much more confronting. I think the fantastical killings like have their place, but you want to have a mix of like the fantastical nature, but also sort of confronting nature as well. Confrontingness is not a word. You know, I think that's how you want it to hit. Hey, I was gonna eat that type of shit. You wanna say just say something? Say something. Say something.
童貞が
Your shitty future.
ね。
The Hosa?
あのね。
I wonder what the original Japanese is. This is harder to pass.
そっか
よ。
でも
でも
かみっちゃってる
うん。
that
でも。
20.062 20 over 0625 is delusional. 2010 is like twice as good.
やっぱり。
Also, he has glasses. Are his eyes too good or too horrible? I don't know.
男子
Chill.
へえ。本当だよ。わかったよ。
You can't have this, okay?
おい。
What are we doing here? Come on.
よかったよ。西。あのさ。
Oh shit. He hit the invert. He hit the ability max.
どうしたんですか?
Amoebus is crazy.
分かってないね。
The thing is, everything that he says is right. It's just that he knows he's not supposed to say it at the time, which is why he says it. And also, he's yet to actually show any real emotion, which is a second layer of his whole thing. He's very annoying, but he's sort of like the part of the bit is that.
否めないな。
Eh? Mm-hmm. There we go. Yahoo! Hello, Monokuma.
は？
So true. Lousy parenting. Well, do you mean like perpetrator or victim? True? A prize. So yeah, something has to open up, right? That's how these games work. Something new must exist. Oh, Hakuma. I like these little freaks. Why are they so scared? Oh yeah, one of them did die.
さては。
Bikun?
やはりな。
What do you think, bro? Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
最低ですね。ダメ。
Don't just make up my backstory.
なんですと？我が子たちよ。
Wagago Tachiyo.
ぐぐぐぐ。
みんな仲良しだよ。
So true.
ね。
They would never bully each other. People like you.
ええか。そういうこっちゃ。
I'm a fan of Monosuke. Himera type of fella. What nonsensical prizes? What is it, like an Allen key socket wrench situation crank? The third key in the passport room, the ocarina, and a bowling ball without things to put your fingers in.
竜の宝玉と黄色いオカリナと通行手形とゾンビゲームでよう使う六角クランク。
So true. They're all. Half of them are released references.
本当によくわからないけど、パチパチパチ。よくわからないけど、素敵な。
They all unlock different things. We have to find out what they do.
ぶっちゃけ。
Anyway, try your best, basically.
オラたち。なんや。
っていうか。
オラ。
I just want to get along.
アホか。
Did he?
バイバイ。
Is he on our side? Is that the bit? He kills everyone each time?
ね
What should we do with this? Harukawa, that's her name. We'll unlock some shit, don't worry about all that. Thank you, I'm the main character. And now we have different sprites. Now we have... Our hair is a bit overgrown, but in a cute way, so it's okay. Weirdo puzzles is kind of crazy.
ち
Item get, bro. Everyone teleported out of the damn place. Fuck it. I know what to do. I know what the ancient passport is, at least. Yeah. We're gonna go up for one. I think this one is right here, right? The ancient passport one, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Hello. So someone is around in each place of significance. Let's insert the dang thing. One man's trash, huh? I assume the rest of these aren't gonna be immediately accessible. Otherwise, maybe they will be if these are rewarded, like in general. Holy shit! Dark Souls!
おう
No.
魔法じゃ。
Don't bully her. Be nice to her. Let's explore the new land. Holy shit, the laboratory. Shouldn't she come in here? Her room, bro.
そうだな。
なあ
Nah.
と
So Mickey, what you doing in there?
でも
Demo. Sorry, it's in my DNA now. When they hit me with the one-liner, I hit them with that same liner.
そうだね。
ごめん。
いや
No, I'm chill.
そっか。あのさ、
Let's survive and escape. So true. Himiko, any thoughts?
あのさ。
あのさ、大丈夫？魔法じゃ。
Bro, the magician never reveals the tricks or whatever.
と
It would be sick if we found a body that was sawed in half. Bizarre? Kimio, perhaps? Birdcage.
と
What kind of magic trick do you use the cage for?
お主。ごめん。そっか。
It's a tiger cub. It's a bit
なん
much.
ということで
Oh
しょう。
shit, she likes it. Why are we jealous of the tiger cub, bro? That shit is dangerous. Okay, the body sewing box. The cauldron. The foul brew.
お主。
え
そっか。
Guillotine, huh? Anything I've missed? Scanning mode me? I have missed the sword stabbing box.
いや、
That's one of the space type spells.
その通りだ。
Sonotori da.
と
Well, she's a cosplayer, bro. This shit's right in her DNA. Yeah, it doesn't have any spy equipment, which is different. Usually Monokuma's full of like mechanisms for which to listen, but this time not so much, you know. I don't know where the gems are, but we are the crystal gems or whatever. I never watched that show. I was not on that brand of Tumblr. To put it in a language you can understand. Okay, well let's go upstairs, I reckon, or downstairs. We can always do either or. But we haven't been up here in a little while, so I think it would behoove us to do that. I mean, you have the Dragon Ball for sure. It goes in the other eye. But let's talk to this little evil boy.
おお
Okay, they ain't got shit to say.
やれやれあんたはだが
そうだね
See, this guy, he's spitting facts, man. The rest of these guys are all a bit slithery, but let's insert the damn orb. Dragon activation. Well, that's a bit dramatic. What's this one for?
へえあ
ねえいい
Stagnant air. She's got a nose, huh? What's this about?
よし
The ultimate maid lab. But that's just a there's nothing fucking in here for the maid. She's like, I'm right at home. Peak of Queen Victoria's reign.
確かそうね
But it hasn't really got shit, to be fair. I guess we'll look at the dining table.
それは
Well, they haven't really given us shit to do with this, so it's not very helpful. There is a closet door. Why don't we look in it? Oh, we are. There it is.
それはいいえ
Selfless devotion. Okay.
何でもするわよ
The cleaning machines. The washing machines. About all we got. And Shinguji.
いいね
In
なるほどねそう
A gentleman who pledges loyalty to the queen and a modest but beautiful maid. The story of a love that blooms between the light and darkness of social classes. See, this guy is like... He's kind of chaotic neutral, you know? He's saying some shit, but he's not really meaning anything by it. He's chill in my book. What's back here? This shit all new? What are you doing in here? What are we hurrying for? And is this yours? There's another floor. There's a fucking treasure chest. How the fuck am I supposed to open it? It just opens? It's a mimic. A flashlight. It's a fucking super lumen one though.
あのさじゃあじゃあねグッバイなら
Goodbye Nara. So true. I don't know what the bit is here.
でも
Okay. Well, let's go in here. It could be the Labo bugs. They got some actual bugs in here, maybe. Fake bugs.
すごい
What do you have to say about your bug heaven? That's nice, Gonta. You know. Gonta sad, bro. Gonta actually sad for real, for real. Anyway, bug books. Anything else interesting? Bug cage, I suppose. Are there any bugs in the cages? Oh.
でも
まあ
He has some shit to do. Noah's Ark mentioned. Why are we recapping the Bible for people? Bible lore. Bible spoilers.
うわ
I suppose you must love bugs even if even if you do that to the bugs. But we had a project in high school early on to do like an insect collection. It was like an agricultural thing, and
よし
I remember being like I think I ran out of time to do it because you needed to get 16 different kinds of bugs or whatever. And I remember like I got like 7 maybe like just in and around my house and yard type of stuff. But then it's hard to get that many bugs unless you actually did it like in time. Like every day you would have to at least put a little bit of effort into your hunting for the bugs. You couldn't just get away with doing nothing, right? Okay, that's the ultimate child rearer. Also, there's a fucking large door here.
あれ
It looks like a door, but it's a painting of a door. It's pixel art. We're in a video game, so I wouldn't besmirch the logic. Guess while I'm here, I may as well hit this button. But yeah, I think what I did was find basically smaller variants of other bugs and pretend that it looked like other ones. Because you have to label them, obviously, identify what they were. And so I got what, fly, mosquito, you know, maybe some spider, some other like silverfish type creatures. I mean, you're in Australia, you find all sorts of fucked shit in the yard and around the house. But then at some point I was starting to really stretch the notion of what could be possibly considered like a different kind of bug. I think I had smaller versions of flies and I was like, that looks kind of like a mayfly, that looks kind of like a this. I think I got exactly 50%. They must have been like, okay, we can't fail you if you literally fulfilled the instructions. Like, you know. She shows up and she's like,
そうだね。だね。知らない。
おーい
a tiff now.
だってさ
でだったら
Boy, you is crazy. Are there a bunch of babies in there? That can't be right. Let us fucking go in. Don't fuck this.
何なの？いや、
I am.
だったら
違う
She really should not have the right to do this. No disrespect. In a game where like that's just a bit selfish. But whatever.
あのさでもさ
It do bug me. It do go down. For sure. It's a tennis pro. I mean, he doesn't want to. He's retired, no? After all he's killing, we can just play tennis in here. Fuck it. I can't imagine a machine like that's very practical.
ね
Yeah, he's retired, bro.
え、あのさ、
あ
Hoity-toity type of shit.
おう
過去は捨てたんだよ。
ちょっと。
あ
いや、
Hey, you a little bitch. It's my little bitch boy being a little bitch right now. Oh well. She didn't have the... Shower room. Let's enter the shower room.
おっと。
While I watch type shit? Is the implication there that he's sucking? Miu, what are you saying? She fucking the robot? At least she's horny. That's like, I mean, that's if you want to make a character better, you have to make it horny. It is that simple. Tennis net, huh? Investigate the net. Tight. Tight net. Get it? Tight net. Let's go down these, because that's where we came from, so I guess that's what we'll do. There's nothing in these classrooms anymore, right? And we already went in here. We didn't go in here to wander. I suppose we're not gonna get to go back in there. Yeah, that's what's going on. We're just doing some exploring, some light exploring. So yeah, that's one thing you gotta get right. If you're gonna make us walk around and shit, music's gotta be good. That's strange. Why could you build a complex that large and secret? Complex? I think it's pretty fucking simple, don't you? What do you got?
Oh, I don't know.
Projection thing. Oh yeah, the crank. The hexagonal protrusion. Crank it. Crank that shit, soldier boy. I don't know what's happening with the battery to the... Okay, let's open the gates. Castle time. The dang night. Holy shit. Hotel Kuma Sutra? We fucking in the hotel? Zam! Animal Hotel. Sheesh. Oh, can we go in? No? Fucking... I guess we don't have anyone to bring to the hotel. Maybe we can fucking if you get someone to max affection points in this game. Maybe I misjudged you, buddy. Is it... I wouldn't say like a casino. I would say it is one. More gamble. I have no money right now, though. Come on, shy. I see, he's on my page. Let's gamble. Bye, come on, so true. Why a casino? You can use casino coins to play games. Okay, I'll exchange. I have like 3 coins, I think. Literally 3. Oh, it goes for 30. Shit. Okay, that's, I mean... We're gonna do some gambling for this, bro. And down we fucking go. Let's get it twisted.
Oh.
Oh shit. He's being goaded into gambling his life savings. You the man. You lost it all. Oh shit. You lose your money, you're like, no, but I gotta get it back. And then you lose all of your money, and then how else am I gonna get my money forwards? You started from 1 and then you left from 1. Oh, this is how you get your see, you should just run a casino. You don't have to kill anybody. You can just get everyone addicted to gambling. Anyway, that wouldn't happen to me, right? You do hear a lot of people have gambled away everything. Made a commentary on gambling. Treasure Hunter Monolith is closed right now. Outlaw Run. Can we have a gander on Outlaw Run? Oh no. I didn't mean to. That's not the fucking stairs, buddy. That's salmon fishing. My mouse? This shit took so long to load? Salmon fishing, bro. Yeah, I don't need the rules. The rules will be explained to me when I play. We're putting 5 in. I will get B, don't worry. Left click Sona, right click get salmon. Oh, these are versions of the trial mini games. Easy money. Easy money. I think that one was green, but I didn't remember. Easy money. That one was green. Red. Spotted. That was not bad, bro. That was not bad. Did I get more than I got out? Okay, I can fucking turn this shit into $1 billion, okay? I'm all in. I'm all in on salmon fishing. Fuck it. Now I know what I'm doing as well. Blue. Green. My memory. The game of memory, and I'm winning the game of memory. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's mine. Oh, I don't remember. Yes, that one. This one, bro. Pretty good score. Pretty good score. It'll be hard to get much more than that. That's an S tier score. Turning it into 100. We can fucking go infinite with this. We can fucking go crazy with this. Oh, we can't bet very high though. I mean, we could turn it into a lot of money. Fuck it. A little bit of slots will hurt. The rules? I thought it was just gambling. I'm not gonna max bet here. But I will... Okay, if that's the max bet, then, I mean, I'll go in. That's $8, right? I got a 4. Okay. That's profit. Okay, then max bet. I'll just keep going then. This seems like an easy game. This is how you get addicted to gambling, folks. One more can't hurt. I'll stay below 100. I mean above 100. I mean above 100. Okay, 2 for doesn't well. Let's get out of here before we lose all our money. Well, let's just go. We'll lock in on gambling later. But I'm glad I got a bit of a taste. I don't think we have enough for anything in Pack 4 over there as well. So glad we had to get our seed fund going, and then the coins would pay for themselves once we lock in a little bit. What's up here? Watchtower maybe. Oh, that's just that. I don't know what the deal was with all that. Are you over here telling us to do some... I can certainly try, brother. I don't know how good my musical notes are.
ありがとう。天候はですよね。いいですか？
Oh, she's not so bad, maybe. We can't play that, bro. That's two notes at the same time. Unless that's what the ocarina can do. Obviously, we intend to go inside, buddy. What do you think is going on? Monokuma. These fuckers. There's just a pool in there. Schools and pools. Okay. 素敵だね。違う。
そうそう。
アホか。バイクマン。
No, they could show up without having the intro and outro, but whatever. She can't swim, let me guess. Hold on, man. Let's get in the pool. Swimsuit fan service scenes are always welcome. That, I mean, it's a decent pool. It's a bit messy with the foliage, I think. Yes, and the water is not very filled. Yeah, she doesn't know how to swim. You also can't swim, buddy. You're a robot. You're not waterproof yet.
いいですか？はい。まあ。最低ですね。
Well, listen, it's an example of how your thinking serves your conclusions, you know? Oh, what are we doing fucking SpongeBob references here now, bro? But Ash, can't the inventor mod you? I mean, you're kind of advanced. These rules are gonna be important. I bet. No swimming at night time, no dying from multiple methods. Someone's gonna die here, we're gonna have to look into how they ended up dying. TB for real. Even touching the water is against the rules. Rule regulations have been updated.
そういうこっちゃ。素敵だね。アホか。
There's a lot of back and forth, huh? I appreciate it. Are we supposed to? Am I supposed to write this shit down? What are we getting these stat pages for? Diving board me. It's just a very busy like aesthetic. It's a lot of like nothing matches. It's hard to look at. It hurts my eyes to look at this entire room because the colors are everywhere. This is like it's like lighting alongside this, alongside everything is sort of crazy. Did we already look at the pool? Apparently there is plenty of water to swim in. Okay. We haven't checked the storage room door, have we? Okay, that's about all I could need. Why does clicking the entrance on like make this there's something bothering me? There is? Oh, the gym window. Outdoor pool? Is that what bothers me? Can't be right. So what are we missing? that window. This is probably true in many cases. I'm not a huge swimsuit guy, but that's not because of the swimsuits. I think the swimsuits are victimless. It's the fact that I don't really like water. I don't know. That's a bad way to phrase it. I'm not a fan of beaches in general, and pools are sort of tolerable. I'm just not a... I don't really like it. The bloomers we wear over our panties that we wear over our privates. Sure. Listen, women can be worse, and in fact are much worse. True, non-binary robot. Yeah. Oh yeah, her fucking light. She's sweet, if a little crazy. You know, you may have to convert, but that's okay. Hello, you following me around or what? Why is she going crazy? Fuck it. If you give me a CG, I'll do it. Like, I can't go. It pisses me off that it's like you can't. Like, why is this here? Like, it's so hard to navigate that shit because it's not based on its like actual orientation in the map, and you can't use a cursor, so it's like it's all really fucked up. Anyway, where do we need to go? The gym? Minna.
メス豚
どうしたんですか？
神っちょね。
もしかして
Monokuma. Well, he'll be honest with me.
モノクマにそんな
Astute commentary, to be honest. He's had some rough ex-girlfriends.
あ
A flashback light. What the hell?
俺もあのね
It sheds light on your lost memories.
おい
そうそうにょほほ
いいかしら？
っていうかさ
バカバカしい。
そうそう
Naysayers and
あの
skeptics.
ねうん
Okay, so we're all gonna get some memories. I like that.
どうします？
Obviously, we should use it.
どうだ
ああ
まあ
Well, she gave some options, you know. Men in Black reference.
あのさそうだよね
You gotta fucking chill, okay? Fucking spoil sport maximum over there.
やだよ
Yeah, although you shut up.
みんなだったら
It's fun, man.
でもよ
True, we must move forwards.
おお
I agree. I support this sentiment also because it will be interesting if we do
意
it.
味わかん
つうか
Tsuka.
いいですか
Probably. A whisper.
笑えませんよ
土下座しろ
Dokazashiro. Oh, I'm gonna get beamed, yes.
だよね
どうやら
Let's all stand in the beam. The memory beam. Ah! I remember I'm gay. A lightning bolt in my mind shattered my consciousness like shrapnel. Like a video and fast-forward scenes played out in the back of my head. We didn't lose too many memories, though. We just got kidnapped. Where the pieces of my psyche had gathered together again. Could you give me some of those pieces, buddy? Why do we look so distraught? I remember. I remember now. I was running away. I had been running this entire time from the ultimate hunt. Those of us with ultimate talents were hunted down. I wasn't safe anymore. Okay. I threw away my ultimate talent. I chose. Are you saying they all chose to be here? Okay, so this, but we kinda already saw this, so this is for all of us. Put your memories to sleep.
そうだ待て
マジかよ
いいえ
It's kind of X-Men coded. We were all running from the ultimate hunt.
つまり
たくよ
No wait, why don't they remember? Also, isn't it called the ultimate hunt because they're hunting the ultimate? So we can figure it out.
そんな
Oh, he's gonna break through.
生きたくなんてないみんなと一緒に死にたいです
A fragment. I want to die with everyone else. Why did I say it?
ちくしょう
That sucks. I listen. I remember that kind of feeling. Not these days so much. It happens maybe once a month at most, but
だが
なぜじゃ
captured or voluntarily chosen to be
ひょ
here.
っとしたら
つうか
そうだな
でも
True.
どうやら
Losing him. Who him?
ええ
Oh, Rantaro. He must have already had those memories. I mean, Kayode had a fragment, right?
ふーんでも
あのさ
ふざけんな
All of a sudden, bro. That's his whole thing.
残念
See?
ぷぷぷおいいや
あのさ
ぷぷぷ
Regardless of my true identity, my goal is crystal clear. Interesting, though. That's the first Monokuma's really been like true identity, you know? Usually the Monokuma is very dodging coded. These words are making my vocabulary and method of structuring sentences worse, to be honest with you. Don't mind me. I just went to go get some carrots, do some dishes, and now we are back and with some snacking baby carrots, which are just carrots, I think. Eventually, this motherfucker's gonna have to come to terms with his existence, but not today.
なんでですか。うわ。なんですか。おお。
Mog, by the way?
ほら。
どうせ
わかってないね。
てめえ
We sort of did, but we sort of didn't. We came to the conclusion that the mastermind didn't go there.
ちょっと
いい加減にしや。
の
Okay. But there's no rule against beating somebody the fuck up and just leaving them there forever. Or that they could starve themselves in retaliation and cause you to go down with the ship, but two birds, one stone maybe?
まったくやれやれだな。
This is true.
つまり
Oh yeah, I mean, he sort of made that clear. He was willing to sacrifice himself, and maybe he should have, but it was useful. He's useful to exist in some sense.
でも
It is interesting that he knows he was in prison outside anyway, so whatever, you know? Fuck it.
あのな。
どうかしら
The perfect mother. Mother, your mother, my wife. Well, does that work? I guess I'm your father then in that case. There are hidden Monokumas, yes. I have two. They're fun to look at, but when you want to take a little break from everything. Oh yeah, the parasol. The optional parasol event. I'm wondering about this. This is the first time this game has offered us like an optional event. Not related to free time. I mean, that makes sense.
どうかしら
あれ
ええ
Oh, she wanted to feel like a celebrity.
そうそう
Do we get to choose the swimsuits? It's like, I don't know if I like where this is going. We should. I mean, listen, you Tenko is, it'll be an interesting angle to take. Maybe we can be the one good man, but that never ends out well. Let's be honest. If she's like, but you're different. I mean, the phrase "but you're different," it can be good in some contexts. I think in a lot of contexts is just not good, but it depends. I think. Anyway, people are arriving. Well, people also meant to arrive. I thought it was just her.
すごいです
Yeah, she is also in love with Yumino. She's looking happy, but once she has a joyful face.
どうやらすみませんねえねえ
She wanted to set up a date, but
いいかしら
え
いいえ
じゃあ
she barely passes. Cruel words, man. True.
いいかしら
なんですか。
あなた
いえ。
いい
The offer alone is more than enough.
依頼を成し遂げるため
She's like, tell me what the fuck you want so I can serve you.
あの。
じゃあ
ちょっと
そうだ
We should peep. That's the important thing to do. That's the right thing to do in this game. There we go. Oh my god, they're gonna ban me on this platform. Jesus Christ. Is this actually bannable? If I get banned, I get banned. Hold on. World's quickest screenshot. Also, I mean no disrespect, but Angie does not have all that. I guess it may be a to scale situation.
もうとろけてしまいそうです。ヒルミー、トロピカルジュースおかわり。
Here we go.
フルーツの盛り合わせも追加するわね。天候は幸せです。
She should, by the way, she should also be wearing a swimsuit if she's got a dedication. Made swimsuit outfit. Come on.
長年の夢が叶いました。本当にありがとうございます。
Look at this. Now look at the wholesome game that we got going on here. Yumino does not look anything like herself. These two at least are like, but it's sort of like a.
ところで、室内なのにこのパラソルは必要なんですか?
Maybe.
I
mean, you can't even see any nipples, so there's no problem here. I think.
情緒は理解するのが難しいんですよ。
I hope I don't miss any scenes like this. That's the important question. I returned to my room and entered the goon cave. Those who goon. Why did Rantaro know? That doesn't seem like a problem we can solve anymore.
Yosh.
3 times. Start. Alright, fuck it. Let's get out of here. We're looking for women. Who are we looking for? Not you, not you. You, yes, you. I'm a one-track mind kind of guy. She's in her lab, and I have a bunch of shit to give to her. Thanks to my gambling. Mendoy. Let's hang. We are intruding on her space. We can make her a cup of tea. I have a bunch of magical shit that we can give up. There we go. We are progressing her scenes.
あのさ、
Mm.
ね
Nanja.
え、
Is that how it works? So,
ね
yeah, bro, we've been through this. Show me some real
じ
magic.
ゃあ、
Get her ass.
いや、それは
I'm interested in you.
ほら、
True.
うん、
An archmage. We now have one more fragment. She had become quite pouty. Okay.
Yosh.
Report card meat, by the way. Rip to my goat, also. Do we have to start from the beginning again because we are a new guy? I think that may be the case. That's interesting. And for that to be the case, you know what? I'm okay with that. Also, what's new in here? Sometimes this game does not respond to your button presses, by the way, and it's not just me because I've tested it on other shit and it works fine. But that's okay. Who are we looking for? We're looking for our beloved. Oh, she's in here. Wait, shit. She must be in her room. I just love the noises. Let's hang.
そうじゃ
Okay, siphon me all you want. Megaman if she was depressed. I wonder who would select not really though.
Oh, ふむ
あのさ、
あ
ふむ、いいかな。
何を言っておるよいかふむ
Therefore,
魔法使いだからな
true?
どうじゃ
Doja. Look at that. Extreme meat magic. I'm not even gonna say it. You can say what I was going to say.
よかろう
あのさ、
いやよいか
Don't think, feel.
そうじゃな
あれ、
めんどい
She got sad, bro. You harsh the vibes. You ruined the atmosphere. You fucked it all up, bro. How could you? God, give me some more free time. I need it. Never mind, yo. Bing bong.
お知らせします。
Okay.
くますみ
You can't replay these lines, unfortunately. Ryoma, reason to live. When I really think about it, what do I have? I want to see my family and friends again. Is that a reason to live?
でも
I wonder how old fuck it. When I'm alone, I can't help it. Never trust how you feel when you're alone or whatever. Oh shit.
と
What the fuck does Monokara have to do? Out like a like. A lot of like?
それより
Present. Interesting, interesting. College entrance exams, huh? We don't got that down here. Well, starting in the middle of your exams actually does work. Oh, come on.
お知らせします。さてねえ初めてだよ
Is he?
それよりそういうこっちゃ
Well, everyone got a present. It must be they must be trying to cook more motive, no? It's been a while. Well, there's a question mark on my desk. It's a Cubs pad. It's a knockoff Android. Lore?
さーて、大好評につき復活した同期ビデオの時間だよ。
But it's not mine.
お前らの大切な人は誰かな。始まり始まり。
桃田くん
But it's not showing us our own information.
超高校級の宇宙飛
Okay, this is
行
the
士。
back from the first game. They're showing us what's going on in the outside world type
彼は
situation.
異例の若さで宇宙飛行士の訓練生となったまさに逸材とも呼べる才能の持ち主です。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
今回我々取材班はそんな彼の祖父母への
Let me
イン
guess.
タビュ
That
ー
he,
に成功
frame
しま
two,
し
they're
た。
dead?
お二人は消えてしまった桃田くんをと
I
て
mean,
も心
we
配し
actually know
彼に生きてほしいと
that
願ってお
the
られ
people
ました
outside
よ。
are alive and well. It's just like a phenomenon type situation. But I'm wondering where in time, because after the first game, the world was in chaos. During the first game and during the second game and after the second game, it's clear that the Future Foundation is trying to restore sense to the world. And that this was like how would I say it? It was sort of they were not at the full power anymore. It was a waning power scramble to try and get Junko back, and the despair people, the remnants of despair that were put in that game, right? So I'm trying to track what the real world is like. It seems like society is, broadly speaking, like improving, assuming that we're in forwards, like time is building forwards situation here. At least parts of society are healing.
では、
カイトよ
I actually skipped. Let me just hear this shit
カイ
again.
トよわしは何も望まんただお前が生きてくれさえすればそれでいい
絶対に諦めちゃダメよ。どんなことがあろうと生き延びるのよ。絶対お願い。私たちの分まで生きて。
Mm-hmm.
彼らの願いはただ一つ。桃田くんに生きてほしいということ
But what is
で
it
し
do
た。
telling us? How would it motivate us?
さて、桃田かい、あ、そうそう、この後。
Oh,
この
okay.
老いぼれ
They
二人は
do be
とんでも
killing
ない目
them.
に遭ってしまう。それが何かは
Okay. I don't think you're lying about that. No disrespect, but
とい
yeah, it's weird that he doesn't have his own. But we'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. Kaito. Right. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
あれ
I would like to leave. What are you doing out here, buddy?
キーボくん
犀原くんお願いします
Okay. Let's go to the dining hall. We still, by the way, the outside door is still not opened yet. Can we fix this shit? Let's go to the girls' bathroom first. I got reminded that it exists. Okay. Lock in, I would say. Is everyone sad or what's the vibe? Everyone seems chill. Kaito, the Cubs had, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously not.
大変だ。
そう
They have been mixed up.
いいかしら。
あ
ええ。
Massages. I mean, sure, fuck it. What else am I gonna do with this life if not get massaged by a maid? Who may or may not be a killer.
まったく何ですか
あのさ。
おいおい
あ、そう。あれ？うん。
おいで本当だよちょっとえどうしたのけいえ
Wait, why?
なんでだ
いいえいいですか
であれば。
Thing is, it's right, but also the fact that you know there's a motive is already the problem, right? Knowing there's a motive is already half the motive. Knowing that somebody else knows about something that would personally motivate you to do it may still motivate you to do it. And they might say the visceral impact of the video will be more like meaningful, but
はい
yeah, I agree.
なんで？
Well, if you keep a clear head, info is info, you know?
ふざけやがって
バカ野郎
クールじゃねえな
だってさ
大間くん
Oh my god.
ひどいよね
西市
もうなぜですかだってさ
But if you don't cooperate, then what do you? But you don't kill each other. What do you do? Like you just exist. By existing and not, there's a silent social contract in every situation you go to. But cooperating with the rest of society by not like, you know, by following unspoken rules and obviously written law of the land that you're in. You know, any society is formed by cooperation on a low, sort of unconscious, subconscious level. When you see somebody, you know, buying something at a shop, you treat them like a normal person, you know, not just because following the law is what you do to avoid getting punished by the government, but also because you genuinely think that that's what should be done, you know, in a good world. It's sort of column A, column B type situation.
だったら。
がっかりだよそれはあのさわかったでしょ
I mean, the point was really to give you a more tragic of a backstory,
と
to
い
be
うわけ
honest.
で
Let's exchange instead of
理解不
cooperating.
能です
ほら
But don't you want to find your video?
だってさというわけで
Okay. How does she feel about serving him?
あのさ。
Now we're just taking advantage of her desire for servitude.
やれやれだなところで
っていうか。
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
それにしても観察させてもらうよ
She's gonna be a little busy, bro.
つうわけで。
Think of an invention for me is crazy. She is Grok. She's ChatGPT. Kirumi, think for me, please.
困ったわね。
But the more people that rely on her, the more turned on she gets, you know?
ですよね。
ね
夢野さん。
She's sad.
ね。もう。
What did she see? A quirky take on breakfast, and we didn't show each other the motives. Although one person knows who other person has at some point. By which I mean to me. Mm-hmm.
ダメだ。
Well, we're done. Where's my girl, bro? He doesn't exist? Both of the girls I want are not here. Why even live, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Don't fuck with me. Fuck it. I didn't know they would do that to me. Well, you know what? Kirumi, you need some TLC of your own.
依頼かしら。そうね。
Let's hang out. I don't know what you want, but I must have it. I want to know what's behind that facade, you know? I don't know exactly what you want, is the thing. Oh yeah, the made ketchup. I have enough of that already.
ご用件は何か。何でもするわよ。
Just not get freaky. Ironically, when she's asking us, I will do literally anything. I feel like we should mess with her.
どうしてそれは。
いいえ。
Forever is crazy, Mara. Forever is crazy.
それは。
いや。
どうして。
Didn't know how interactions exist outside of serving and being served dynamic.
じゃあ。
わかったわ。そうよね。
あのさ。
ええ。
ほら。ねえ。
いいわ。
But she's like, she's gonna make you the tea, bro. How about we start fire?
どうかしら。
そうだな。
わかったわ。 ごめんなさい。
お
ええ。
It's a full English afternoon tea.
さあ、どうぞ。
Well, she must have pre-prepped the cold sandwiches and like baked goods. Overnight, she was doing a lot of baking.
ありがとう。あれ。いや。
さあ、どう
でも。
いいかしら。全力を尽くすわ。
We need to command her to be chill as fuck. Then it'll work out. But what about you? Who made is the maid, you know? There's important things in this world. Is my... Where did I go? You teleported me somewhere. Oh no, she must have been available. I think she was literally just in a different place. I think everyone is always somewhere. I mean, this sets me up nicely anyway, because I wouldn't be able to finish it if it wasn't done. But it's a 1-2 situation, you know? Angie, I'm gonna go ahead and skip right past you there for my true target. Why not? Ta-da. Also. For sure. Hold on, wait. Magic? Find the Himiko, a good gift spell. She's on life support like mental energy. I realized something odd. The audience was cheering for me, not my master. That's because you're cute. Yare, yare. It worked. She's closed for today. How tragic. We'll get to the bottom of you. Ding dong, bing bong. Anyway. I wouldn't mind another free time, to be honest, because these free times are very quick. I feel like the previous ones were much longer. But the game in general was a lot smoother. That's calories. I don't think you need the kimchi, the eggs, and the chicken. And the mayo. It's a heavy bowl. I mean, it will be tasty, so let's just enjoy it and shut up, you know. Mister? Bye, come on. So true, boy, come on. Nighttime already, huh? I start thinking about things. Was there really no way to save Kaya there? Well, not in this one. Not once you got in here, bro. Oh shit, somebody wants us? Somebody's dead. Come hang out with me a sec. Suspicious, sussy, among us. He turned and quickly walked away. What does he want? Fuck it, what else are we gonna do in this life? We have one option to do, and that is to move forward or whatever. Okay, well, no, it's not just him. What are you doing out? The Wisterias. Do you intend to exchange motives? See, I like that. He's very transparent, this fella. Well, you're also out here. Well, I bid you a good night as well. How about that? We can bid it I can play that fucking game. Anyway, what does he want? Is he gonna commit suicide in front of us and change the trajectory of our lives? Himiko, how's it hanging?
あ
Yeah.
れ
うーん
Wow.
やはりな
Her undo your brainwashing? Okay, that sentence makes no sense, first of all. Okay, people are just hanging out here.
ありゃアンジーはね
Anji Wane.
グッバイなら
So true. I like her voice. It's got a lot of... Well, there was a fella out here, and that's the fella I'm thinking of. It's the fella that we're trying to meet.
よ
えっと
There are witnesses, at least. He can't really kill us.
おう
え
Yeah, stripped out to the nude right now.
Chotto.
Right here, right now. Okay, we're working out together. Give us a naked CG of the boys. Okay, they're not quite naked. I like it.
なんで僕が
I could not do 50 push-ups, I'm gonna be honest. I probably couldn't do 5. Well, maybe 5. I could test it now, but... whatever. We'll do it. Let's see. Do I have it in me? Probably not. Maybe 3? You know what? I have 5 in me. But definitely, I think 7 is about as far as I could reasonably go, and we don't want to. I'm not interested in doing the rest of the stream going ow, ow, ow. I'm already ow, so.
今は頭を使う時間じゃねえぞちまちま理由を考えてる暇が
It's the noise of me cleaning my hands.
どうした元気ねえな
At least I got some carrots.
腕立てなんてめったにしないから腕が
Mm-hmm.
もう無理
バカ野郎無理じゃねえどんな不可能もやり遂げちまえば可能に変わるんだよ
Anyway. No, there's no shot someone who's never done push-ups will be able to do 50. Unless he weighs nothing. I mean, he's fit maybe, he runs around, so maybe it's plausible, but come on. Don't bullshit me. Sit-ups, maybe. Sit-ups are doable if you've not done too many of them before. Push-ups are not. I'm speaking from experience. I could do a lot of sit-ups back in the day. Not a lot of push-ups.
ったくよ おう
Just be so for real.
でも
あのな
He's literally mentoring us now.
あのな
Since then. So yeah, he's got us clocked so good. That's the thing. I thought he would just be like he was set up immediately to be kind of a joke, but he's not so much of a joke at all. In fact, he's got like a very good read on us, and it doesn't really matter. Like he's not. Maybe he doesn't have the most like professional method. But he's not a professional. He's just a guy with a good intuition that's finding truths within Saihara.
バカ野郎いいか
Her sins and her regrets are hers alone.
クソ
Yeah, exactly. I can't stop myself by thinking about
ダメだ
what could be. I try hard not to be. The pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth.
あのなでもよ
At least you know you're weak. As long as you can
やっ
admit
てやろう
that,
ぜ
then you'll be okay.
いいか
でも
心配すんな
This is true, unfortunately. Mental and physical health have a pretty strong connection. It's a shame that but like you can improve both like in complete separation. But if you want to reach some, you need to have like a minimum standard met in one to succeed at the other. Well, actually, that only goes one way. You can have complete mental absence and still be very physically fit, I think. But if you are completely physically absent, I think it's difficult to be completely mentally fit. Unless you truly are like so enlightened. But you would have to start at the end there. The journey is not possible, let's put it that way. Maybe that's exactly what I need right now. Will you let me? My homies.
よく言った
Bro, huh?
でも
Aniki. Oh, he fucking failed. Damn, we fucking owned him then. Jesus.
たくよでもよ
Okay, well, we mocked him. Just this time, I decided to trust Kaito. Kaito and his craziness. One crazy motherfucker. I hope he doesn't turn out to be evil. Satisfying. Yeah. Now I'm tired. I can sleep. Just how horrific it can be to trust someone in this place. Okay, great. He's gonna kill us or die. Brilliant. Thanks for doing that to me, Bo. I was just... The joy is only temporary. What the hell is that? Why won't someone just die? What am I living as really the best in camera? What do you think life is? Life is worthless. So true. He's spinning or whatever. So we're not going to get any free time today. I suppose we're going to get death. The ding dong. No one's got any food, so what is anyone eating? いいんだよ。
何がや朝8時になりましたさて
So true. My body hurts. Waking up after exercising for the first time in ages will kill you, for sure. Especially if you overdose, which is the tendency of people who don't do a lot of exercise like me.
よし
Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. Type of shit people be on, for sure.
Yeah.
あのさ
You shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. We're gonna pass this shit forwards. Good things, huh?
けどよ
Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams?
そんなことより
You seem like you're full of energy.
まったく
Mogged? I never looked at this monitor. Anyone else? Guess we're dining? Why can't I exit through other means? I was pressing R and the game was like, fuck you. It's because they're railroading me, of course, but... I love it now we can see what's behind there, as if before opening this we couldn't. Although it wouldn't surprise me if Monokuma really just sang that shit. Anyway, Miyu, what's up?
おい
Chill! She correct. Back items.
土下座しろ
ちょっと
いいか
It felt so good. I had to put on. That's maybe too much information, but I would be into it.
そうだね。
Okay.
確か。あ？マジかよ。いや。
つうわけで
Yes, I would like to go. I will always be going. Just like the what gets excited for, huh? I mean, true. Don't forget to bring them in. Once you're done eating, I suppose, is what's going on. I will never ignore a chance to see some extra steam, especially when it's with the wonderful and varied women. Hopefully, you also, if you also have a scene, then
そういえばもしかして
she got twisted.
次にあ
Please don't tell me because of Miyu I got locked out of Shirogane. I'm gonna be real fucked up if that's the case. Someone was right here. Hello, fella. Robo
キー
man.
ノくん。
はい。やはり
Sneaking around, huh?
なぜ僕は
そうだね。
そうです。
How optimistic. Hello, crazy woman.
あのさ。はい。そうだね。
I don't think it's hot pot every day. But it's a way to get nutrition into your body in a similar method every time you eat it, I suppose. It's like a sandwich, but soup. If you get what I mean. Not in eating method, but more in like general
まあね。
vibes.
ったくよ。
どうや
Maki is in her lab.
らあ
あのさ。
But already that guy around here. The famous Ryoma Hoshi.
あ
Oh shit, Himiko's been taken by Lord. Is that where the meditation was going on? Yeah.
ね
お祈りだ
Oh,
よ
we know that you.
うむ
True. She is learning how to meditate.
学習します。
Chill.
違うよっていうか
That is escapism. Religion as escapism, I guess. You could write a thesis on that.
俺もふざけないでくださいにゃうむ夢野さん
She's converted, guys. It's
お
okay.
願いですダメ
When you interrupt, it messes up my calm heart. I remember this night where the pain that makes me want to. You're in pain? And then made. Oh, look at that.
キュ
Maybe this world will be alright after all. Her hair looks different in drawn CGs versus her sprite for some reason.
ーうわわかるよ卑弥呼は怖いんじゃなくて寂しいんだよね
そうそう。
Not what I meant to click, but it
いろん
works.
な悩み事があるけどそれを分かち合える人がいないんだよね
We can be that for her.
でも大丈夫卑弥呼は一人じゃないからイケメンの神様が
Does he need to be handsome?
ちゃんと卑弥呼を
The
見てて
Ikemen
くれる
Kami-sama?
からイケメンの神様がおお神様のおかげだね
So true.
ちょっと
You like handsome men? Why can't it be me?
お主うわ
Stop denying your homosexuality.
びっくりだよそうそう
His message: eat breakfast. Apparently, it concerns me a little somehow, so we're gonna go ahead and do all that.
ね主は言いました
It's only worsening your greed.
神様も言ってるよノーノー
No, no.
神っちゃうね
Oh, okay, never mind. No, don't just live here. Live here, but like so happy. Make it heaven on earth. Listen, if you keep that pose up, it will be heaven on earth.
でね
Then,
それは
are you being serious right now?
罰が当たるよ
The dark side of a religious joy, what you can't have.
何夢野さん黙れ
She's past indoctrination.
みんな
Nah. Explode with excitement. She's got energy though.
そうじゃ
Look at that. She's real.
カッカッカッカ
She's got energy though. So you know what? Fuck it. It's maybe a good thing now. You smiled. Many smiles to people with broken hearts.
うちの魔法でダメ
Exactly. Read the room, bro. Why is she turned on by this?
なんで
Thank
そう
you.
じゃ
Tomorrow morning, somebody's going to die. Tomorrow morning, they're gonna frame her because it was her show. It's gonna be someone else. Anticipation and masturbation combined, huh? Thank you. They did this on purpose.
じゃあねグッバイなら
Well, I don't know why they tried that. I guess Bayonara is a better joke than Goodbye Nara, to be honest. So I accept that. Himiko and Angie.
夢野さん
What do you mean? What happened to her? She became a zealot.
まったくですがおいおい心配です
See, Kibo actually is always spitting facts. I mean, he's a robot. I suppose that's sort of
でも
part and participant of the nature.
いや
True, true.
やるじゃねえか
Yarujaneka. Look at him. Blushing.
どうかしら
He's gonna be more authentic and then maybe it'll work out. She's creeped out by you because you're not actually gay enough.
いや
Big eater. We promised to hang out with Miyu. I wonder if it's like you choose some non free time routes.
犀原ちゃん
童貞が
Pubeless version.
そうだよねえね
We have a medal?
はってバカかいやいやなんだか
Mug, by the way?
あのね
The knick-knack for the Monokubs. Okay.
てめえ
You would get jerked around. Jerked around, you say? Oh, that was intentional. Okay,
やれやれだな。
she's her horny switch is on a trigger finger. Where'd you come from?
あれやっほー
おい
どうなの
いや
Then what?
宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ
そっか
あ
He's not a good gambler, but he's good at a lot of other things. So you know what? You're forgiven, bro. Some of the best people are hopelessly addicted to gambling. Like a map to a flame. Anyway, what are we doing here? We were helping her with something, and it all got ruined. Who cares? We lost all our money gambling. Fuck it. I made the wrong choice.
どうなってんだ
おい
は
おいよーし
Sounds like she did. Are we actually gonna gamble? Oh shit. Theme.
なんでだ宇宙に轟く俺
I'm hoping that there's not multiple choices there because it's kind of laborious to save at those points. But yeah, I also at some point would actually appreciate that. But it doesn't go towards the hope fragments or whatever they're called here. So
星ちゃんすごいじゃん
こんなもんがうまくいったところで 何の自慢にもなりゃしないがな。
ねえ、なんかコツとかあるの？
His trick is being depressed.
そんなもんはねえよ。俺はただ弦を担いで。
俺はただ。
あ？なんだ。
Kokichi senses. That's crazy.
そう。
Otodama. The power of words.
ね
Mug, by the way.
え、さて。
Words contain power that can influence reality itself. Yes.
だよね。
I mean, every culture sort of has a variant of this.
そうだね。
いや、
Well, a lot of superstitions are sort of stringent, like they hinge upon your belief in the superstition. I suppose that's sort of why it's a superstition and not genuinely like a law of the world, but
そうだよ。
what else from a gun you say? Truth bullets?
なあ。
That's crazy.
あのさ。
なんなの？
Well, I do like that she somehow has the confidence to do all this, and yet whenever she's pushed, she immediately gets broken. It's quite the thing. Another? Give us the CG again. There we go.
桃田くん。また星ちゃんの大勝ちでした。残念でした。
ざまあねえな。竿を右曲がりにして再挑戦したらどうだ？
I chose 10?
験担ぎはあくまで験担ぎだよ。絶対に効果があるもの。
I just realized that Shinguji is in the middle left, just aura farming.
まあ当然だな。だが俺はコートじゃ負けなしだぜ。
っていうか、桃田ちゃんは。
うるせえ。俺の勘は宇宙のために磨かれてるんだよ。だからギャンブルには働かねえ。
Gambling.
なもんで無駄遣いするわけだから、もう二度とギャンブルはしねえ。
うん。それがいいと思うよ。
In this light, his hair is really quite blue. I like that. I like that. And you know what, Miyu? You look close enough. If I close my eyes and think of her, it'll work. We didn't get to spend any time with Miyu at all. That's okay though. Kokichi and Gonta. Anji and Himiko. And Orioma and Maki too. There must be something I can do about this. The thing I will be doing about this, talking to my mage. Okay, let's go to the gym, I suppose. Drive by. See you.
あれ？
Don't fuck with me, buddy. Well, if that's the case, I should have known, bro. Well, then we should progress what we already progressed and enter the domain of the maid instead. What's she doing in here? She must have been asked to do something.
そうね。
Why not?
ええ。
You don't seem free, but I guess you were just ambiently existing. Okay, catch up again, bro.
あれ？
ごめんなさい。ありがとう。
She's worried. She has feelings. That's good. That's a good sign.
それは
I have abandoned my master. Okay. She's concerned with the system.
そうだね。
ええ。
じゃあ、
そうね。
ね
Yeah, let's unpack that.
どうやら。
According to my memories, an author of light novels. How quaint and made their way to an author. Authors writing stories about maids waiting on authors. I mean, listen. If I was gifted with the ability to craft a story, I would also craft self-serving stories now and then. I think that's only right, you know.
とにかく
Secret power. Under the table power.
それは
And he's meant for Mahjong. What the fuck? Mahjong mentioned.
ええ
These are both anime. This is, I think, literally Mahjong, the anime. I forget the actual title of it. I don't remember the maid one, but I think I've seen it in passing. I've definitely read something similar, but that was more of a 27-page tearjerker minus the tears.
メイドだものあなた
I see potential in you. Maybe you are a diamond in the rough. I choose my own path.
それは
We are leveling up. We are going far further beyond. She tries to get us to see our potential. We already saw it, bro. Don't even fret. Oh shit, our day's been interrupted. Someone's dead. Run? He?
どうしたの
Wouldn't you? What the fuck? Who starts a conversation like that, bro? Super Saiyan. What's his name? Gonto? Mondo? Gonto. I forgot his name. He's bottom shelf for now, but even he's not so bad.
よくわからないけど
His Ultra Instinct didn't trigger. We seem to be okay. He's into a rage trying to catch everyone. Well, someone must have just... It must have been... Oma must have just lied to him and said some shit. The Shukuchi method. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. Only sounds like another girl's jealous of you. Having a purpose, you know?
見つけたよ。ねえ、どうして逃げるの？
I guess Doshite Nigeru no is like a very Uga Booga method, like... But it's not robotic, I guess, is the point they're trying to get across. It's hard to translate that from language to language. So maybe they just went for a directional, like, art direction decision, and it doesn't hit so much for me, but I don't think it's so much of a problem. TBQH.
まだやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんでな。
これはみんなのためなんだ。だから逃がさないよ。
The world turned dark. In this pitch black world, I thought to myself, that scene at the poolside was fucking hot. This is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Who said that? Kaito? He's back to save us, probably. Oh shit,
お
you!
はようやっと起きたね
Up close like this, you look very cute.
お寝坊さんだな
You remind me of the shota that everyone was fangirling and fanboying over in that recent, like, samurai anime.
西市ここはどこ私は誰もちろん君はさ地獄かな地獄
Explain? Oh,
あれ
in the bug room. Well, what are we doing here? Yeah, why?
そうだよ
ちなみに
どうして？
ああ、もう。
That guy. What are your thoughts on this, Tsugi? Alright, buddy.
ああ、
Say your piece, buddy.
まさか西市
But why are you doing this?
というわけで、
The mandatory insect meet and greet, but why? Why would you do this?
ひどいよ。
だよね。
大間くん
おお、ほら。
待ってください。
でもさ、
I'm also playing on mean difficulty, to be honest with you.
興奮するよね。
We should do what we did to Nagito to you, to be honest with you.
西市
Yeah, because he's not got a sense of morality to know that it's evil or good. He's literally operating on excitement principles. He's sociopath maxing. His true face is gone.
ああ、夢野さん、
My saliva makes injuries heal faster.
お茶の子です。
Okay, that's not how you flirt, okay? You can't say... She's not the kind of person who would want to hear that off rip. She seems like a sort of... She wants more of a guided path. I don't think she wants to get spit on, really.
主は言いました。
あのさ、
ね。
ごめん。
ところでさ、
She flashed him?
だけど。
まあね。
ダメだよ。
違うよ。
まったく。
But this is the fucking stupid. Like, obviously we should be able to overpower him. No disrespect.
よーし。
I mean, come on, buddy.
もしかして、西市？こうなったらバカだな。
Okay, that's what he's doing. Well, he could watch them all, to be fair. That would actually help him out. And then he could bait people with info.
どうしよ
皆さん。和むよ。
The bug meet and greet. How horrible. Don't show me bugs. How horrible. I hate bugs in every aspect, pretty much. Or we could just run around the room at a panic. Ding dong bing bong, it's bedtime, but... It didn't save us. See, like, they skipped past it. In the previous games, they really didn't feel like... They didn't have the luxury of making these kinds of editorial decisions, you know? They always stayed with the conventions to a point of making the game flow less smoothly.
う。大間くんはどうしたの？夜時間までには帰ってくるって言ってたのに。
Let me guess, he's dead.
ああ、大変だ。卑弥呼が昆虫で生き埋めになってる。
Is she in there?
夢野さん、しっかりしてください。喋ると口の中に。
Oops. Oh no, he is back.
和むよ。
ほら。
そうだね。
I mean, I wouldn't even call him good at manipulating. He's just good at, like, pressing the buttons on the Gonta controller. This meathead here. Alright, get to your fucking business, cuz.
ちょっと。
ごめんね。
Snafu mentioned. I even got the pets belong to people who aren't here. Everyone can watch their motive
興
video.
奮するよね。
ね
あのさ、
そこまでです。僕だって。やる
He's EMPing. Send it, send it. I wouldn't call it a self-destruct,
ちょ
but
っと待ってください。今テープを巻き戻しているところで。
テープ。
よし、ここだ。
he was a horrifying moment.
仕業なの？君がゴンタクを使ってみんなを拉致させたの？
西氏。あいつって本当に単純だよね。
Look at that. He's fucking. He's doing it.
虫が大嫌いなみんながここの虫を処分しようとしてるって教えたら、泣きながら昆虫の良さを分かってもらうとか言っちゃってさ。
もしかしてこれって。
どうですか？
He is kind of recording us without our permission, but you know what? It's not that weird. Everyone's recording everyone without their permission if you're just existing next to somebody, no? It's just most people can't play it back without another machine, but he is the machine. Long life tape.
よし虫さん。
皆さん。
あらららら。
Well, at least he isn't strong, you know?
地味に
Jiminy.
と
Or do we just break them, no?
あれ
いいんだよ。はーい。
You bastards. I appreciate that. They're helpful. They're resetting it for us.
でも
では
We can probably trust that one, right?
そうじゃな。
Yeah.
と
Her faces are crazy. It's not like I never see him again or anything. You fucking... He's dead. Guys, he's dead. 100% he's dead.
うーん。
I need a miracle. A smarter man might have marketed at some point, knowing that he was absent for like maybe even an hour in the past 3 hours doing other things. I was ordering some food with the fam. The odds of the Earth existing. You can't really reasonably probability-wise calculate that. There's too many factors, you know? I mean, it might be a miracle and it might be guaranteed. Like, in some sense, isn't it both? Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened, instead of hoping for new ones. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Anyway, ding dong, bing bong. We're going to... I thought he was dead. They raised his death flag twice, so... Ohakuma. They're doing a good job, like, developing all these characters, in my opinion. You can't get to everybody, you have a lot of characters, so I appreciate what little we get from who we have, you know? I remember how I used to be able to do that, like, efficiently. Come on. Sorry, I was having some fun there, don't worry about it. Let's go to the gym for now, I suppose. Type shit. Type shit though. Glup shito. I would like to leave, thank you for asking. Hello. I like that she's always out here.
白金さん
Oh, yo.
大丈夫それは
The bug trauma.
でもいやそうだよーし
Yosh. I hope you don't die so that I have time to get around to raising you up. To be quite honest, TBQH. I'm flicking, I'm aim training.
キーボくん
Ohayo gozaimasu.
100% です。
ありがとう
当然じゃないですか。
The gym. Thank you for telling me. I actually forgot where it was. We're moving like a strange individual. Was it loading limits that had them separate these areas, or what? Why would you separate them otherwise, I suppose? This room is still not accessible. Surprising. Hello.
東條さん
Tojo-san.
そうねどうやら
Some outrageous events transpired last night.
そうだったのねさあどう
She's thinking. She's considering her opportunities and plotting. She's got her own motives. I do hope. Goopy noopy. Sorry, that's a Twitter account. They did set this shit up. Look at that. Isn't it divine?
No
No.
神様のおかげだねいや
It reminds me of when it's like a surgeon who worked all night to save somebody's life, and then, you know, he walks out of the operating theater and he's like, it was touch and go, but he's probably gonna make a full recovery. And then they go, oh, thank God, thank the Lord that this was, what a miracle. And he's standing there like, what fucking God, cuz I did all the work. And now, listen, the second layer approach to this is going to be, no, but God also gave you the ability, and then no, I gave the ability, and no, God gave you the ability to get the ability. We can keep going back and forth at the end of the day. I think it's less about like actually believing whether or not your abilities were ordained or that you grinded for them. from the loam, from the grass of the earth, and about attributing the credit where it's due, necessarily, you know. You should give credit out, like, if you give God credit for every good thing, you should also, to be fair, you should also give him credit for every bad thing, but you should also, like, you know, I'm hitting you with Reddit atheism here, and I'm not apologetic, but I'm just letting you know that's kind of, you know. So we could use some Reddit atheism in this modern climate. Wait, what did you say? I didn't ask you I didn't know what you'd be useful for. It's a bit rude. I mean, yeah. Look at that, she's so cute. Let's comfort her. Immediately. Hincho? The extreme water magic and water escape act? What the hell? She's doing a fucking Houdini. I'll be pureed. Where'd the piranhas come from, by the way? It's not that cloudy, the fish are there. The fucking box is shaking. No. Piranha, lasagna. What? Okay. No, I don't believe in the god that you also didn't believe in. I'm a skilled young girl, because I'm a mage. Yep, she disappeared. She actually disappeared in front of us. Look at that. Holy shit. Anyway, there we go. Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? She can piss in there. If she's hydrated enough, we won't even be able to tell. Went pee is crazy. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. Of course something happened, bro. The death flag was raised. Listen. I realize she's got like a dagger belt for brushes. I never noticed that. And maybe belly button piercings or just adornments in general. She will die. Oh my goodness. They said.
ピラニアが降り注いだ後、カーテンを開けてみたときに、見事、キミコがピラニアに食われていたら、どうぞ拍手をお願いします。
Okay. Applaud for her death, I suppose. It's something.
なんちゃって、冗談だよ。
Okay. Somebody's already dead. Maybe 2 deaths right now. She's not responding properly to Hanji's jokes. Good to have bad feeling. True. That's sort of besides the point, I suppose. I'm screenshotting everything so I don't have to go back and screenshot it later. What is she supposed to do down there? She turned dark blue? Okay. It's been half the time.
やっぱり心配だよ。そろそろ助けに行った方が。
まだ出てきませんよ。本当に大丈夫なんですか？
All seems well.
もう我慢できないよ。
ちょっと極楽。
He ran up onto the stage. She's gonna be dead in there. Oh, he's gonna be dead in there.
ダメだよ。まだショーの最中なのに。
だってこのままだと夢野さんがピラニアに襲われて。10秒切りましたよ。
もう失敗でもいいから出てきてよ。心臓に悪いってば。夢のさん。
The piranhas are freed. Do something about it. What the fuck did you go up there for and do nothing? Was she alive or not in there?
ピラニアが
Piranha? They pronounce piranha in Japanese? I guess they tried to imitate the N, the funny N. I don't know what you call the symbol, the tilde on top of the letter. The N. The N. The nya.
早くカーテンを開けてください。
Well, do you want to see what you see? Also, the bullet hole on her maid dress extends past the dress, which is cool.
はい、じゃあ開けるよ。
An unbelievable sight. What the fuck? They killed my boy? Bones only, let me guess. Yeah, bones only. Now that's some tough shit right there. That's crazy. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Process? Process. Process and process are two different words, maybe. Oh, she succeeded.
そうじゃ。
Oh. The water is pink.
あ？
She doesn't know. Does she know?
死体が発見されまし
Are
た。
those the piranhas? The piranhas?
お前ら、死体発見現場の体育館まで急いで集合してください。
I mean, most of us are already here, so it's not gonna be so hard, is it? But
あ？
a body? Where? Ah! You can't even tell who it is, really. Why does he have a crack on his skull? I guess we all technically might have a crack on our skull, in a matter of speaking. The plates get moved together in youth, right?
あ？
Something like this. I guess it was, but if you didn't see it happen, you would be like, "What? Why is there a body in the water? A thin line, I can't speak these days. Divides heaven and hell. Skibbity. For the second time in the Ultimate Academy, everybody discovered announcements sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic heard it and came running. Oh, he is alive. What is he doing?
なんだよ
Okay, they caught me off guard completely. Who planned this? Immediate suspects are everyone involved in the planning of this. How did he get there?
あのさ。おーい。バカだな。
He's gonna listen and we're gonna have a real funny moment.
分かったよ。
わかりました。
Why are we...
ください
Give us a fun... Okay, there we go. The fish are gonna die, but I suppose that's the least of our concerns at this moment. We can eat them later, maybe.
うわ
Yeah. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water, and then we decided to clean everything up. Thanks to Kirumi's expertise at cleaning up bodies. I suppose all the blood's been leaching to the boards now, though.
でもさ。
Gone to think they fall.
うえ。
And tomorrow he'll be fish shit. That's astute, to be fair.
夢野さん、これって。
Does this mean the killing game has started again?
なんでだよ。
よくないな。
バレちゃった。
This is old by now, buddy. Come on, get a new shtick.
は ーい。
A second murder.
あれ？
Monokuma!
the gang's here. Well, 4 of them, I suppose. The 5th is deceased. Baba. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, we can start playing the game. Monosuke. Are you okay? 5, 4. Because 3, I'm seriously 2 gonna puke 1 now. Get it. Ahoka. So true, capiche? I'm walking here.
ガビーン。ねえねえ、神様も言ってるよ。
She is a bit crazy.
よーし
Give us a thingy, the Monokuma fire. That is totally unrelated. Funeral services business.
かわいいよね。僕、幸せだな。
Yes, Kuma Cest. Do it again. Do the thing. Do the CG. They are very cute and not very threatening. Bye, Kuma. Done it. Alright, well, let's get the show on the road, fellas.
ですが
っていうか、
Someone among us?
だったら。
You're not gonna investigate. What the fuck are you here for then? Fuck off then. Fuck. Like, Jesus. I mean, she's not wrong about this, but I don't know. She's not being very cooperative, which is fair, but the chill on her maybe, but
そう
she isn't wrong. And to be fair, if you guys were gonna investigate for me, as long as she doesn't complain about the fact that she didn't investigate it down the line. All day in her lab, huh?
ふざけやがって。
だよねだってさ
You have to shut up.
そうだね。
I'm getting tired of the fact that not everyone, like, listen. Kyo is on board here. He sees this bullshit, but we gotta stop chatting shit here.
でしょ
あ？
でもさだよね
We're going on circles. In circles, and on circles.
そこの男子。
たは
ふざけないでください。天子は。
Tenko? Yeah. She's like, listen, I know you're backing me, but I do not fuck with you. This is not how it works.
だってさ
無理じゃ。
Murija.
魔法じゃ。
You cannot call her that. In fact, I think you can't call anyone that. Even in general. I forget what's the actual proper term. Oh, so she's not actually one of them. A little people, right? That's... To me, I mean, it doesn't seem like that's much better of a word. Like, the word, like, little itself. I don't know. I think this is like a sketchy area of, like, choosing words. I think the word police are yet to reach it, so maybe we can talk about it in a more direct manner. I'm not gonna call people...
そうそう。
what was mentioned earlier. But I feel like little people is worse. Not worse, but like it's not much better. Maybe they wanted to be that called that way, but I don't know. Assume you can't call people like people of that stature dwarves either. Even though I think it's more complimentary to be called a dwarf because they're kind of cool compared to the other two I mentioned. But anyway, I'm just none of my business really, and it doesn't happen often enough. You can just call them people. They're just people. So.
黙れ。
Damare.
魔法使いじゃ。
くだらねえな。
いい加減にしてください。
I mean, she has to kind of, like someone's died. She has to lock him. But
だよね
どうやら。
やるしかありませんね
it's gonna be exposed in court, I suppose. Let's investigate. You have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryuma. Investigation starts. Hit me.
Shuichi.
Yes, I got time.
あのな。
Don't you mean I'm your sidekick? Finally, the boys. Me and the fucking boys.
つうかいいか
Okay. Do you actually know anything about science? You passed the exam, so I think you might have to be smart, but like, you're not really showing it.
でも
心配すんな
Okay.
あのな俺に任せとけ
Okay, that's what he means.
おう
He's taking the onus off of us. He's trying to make us act without pressure. Yes, it's a... It's to take the load off of us.
おい
It's very clever, actually, to get people to do what they should be doing the whole time by just telling them what they should do, as if it's your idea and not what they should be doing anyway. Body discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning, so he wasn't killed by the piranhas. So he was there before, that means.
おいおい
あれ
Time of death isn't written here, which means it's pertinent to the investigation. Absent info is important info, as always.
でも
あ
いや
Yeah, exactly.
でも
お
So we gotta find
う
it.
やるじゃねえか
It's drowning, not the piranhas. I mean, yeah, that's what you were going to do anyway, but look at the bones.
おいおい
でも
そうだな
How did they get the water in? I guess they piped it out. Piped it in.
おう
Hose, maybe. Will it take a long fucking time to do that, though? Ryoma's belongings, including his bones, I suppose. There isn't much left.
ほら
お
いや
I mean, you may as well be thorough about the whole maneuver. It's not much of a body, I would say.
ほら
くそ
But it has to be someone who knew about this. I guess we all knew, to be fair. Somebody could have snuck in. How many people were in here?
まあ
たくよ
いや
Yeah, we changed him. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going, to fight alongside us. This is also true. Listen, Kaito's he's kind of a master of philosophy by intuition alone, to be honest. The meaning of life is kind of like that's its own struggle. Yo, where did the handcuffs come from? We'll have to investigate that, I suppose. The fish in the bucket? They're all dead, I assume.
何の阿弥陀仏
Namu Amida, by the way.
でもでも
I should look up what that means. It must be some sort of prayer. I've seen it in the medias.
びっくりだよ
まさか
More piranhas. That's kind of crazy.
でもでもあららあれも
Super
びっく
crammed.
りだよ
Super. There might be something to that, apparently. I don't know what there would be. Let's look at the glass. Curtain. Anything on the other side of the curtain?
おい
それは
おう
Well, I mean, it might be. Well, you're up there. Is it? Let's talk to Kaito.
いいか
Okay. Did I get everything here? No, there's a glass panel back there. I wouldn't have noticed. That's the magic trick, I assume. That's how she got out. You must be able to get out through the bottom, basically speaking. Alright, stage maybe? He just teleported. Piranha tank?
Na. Oh. つうか、
それはどうやら
Okay, similar to the light in and the curtain stuff in the second game, in the Titty Typhoon. If you don't know, you should play that game just for the Titty Typhoon alone.
そうね
Okay, relevant info. Timer, Osokto Kirumi. Tojo.
あのさ、
いいえ
ま
Okay. Not important enough to be testimony. Timer does kind of the escape trick. Oh, also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Let's check this ladder out. The closed curtain up there.
どうした？おお。
Higher than the piranha tank. He mentioned that detail. It must be relevant, but I'm not sure how.
なあ。
あ、ありがとう。
Seems a bit precarious to be up there, but
これならギリギリ窓に届きそうだ。ちょっとカーテンを開けてみるよ。あ、窓が開いてる。
窓が開いてるっつうことは、犯人はその窓から出入りしたんじゃねえか？
love more CG usage. I'm a big fan.
で、その
The
窓
more
の
CG is the
向こう
better.
はどうなってんだ？
Not necessarily, but I like it.
うん。ちゃんとは見えないけど、多分プールだと思う。
We knew that. So we need to investigate the pool. We need to investigate his hideout. I mean, not hideout. His room and his lab.
よし、後で調べに行こうぜ。きっと犯人はそこから体育館に出入りしたんだ。
あ、ちょっと待って。これは何だろう。いや、なんか窓枠に傷みたいな。
It's linked to the handcuffs. That's what scratched him.
おい。ったくよ。
Thank you. Himiko, how are you doing?
夢野さん
ね
何を言っておる
おいおい。
ダメ
え、
天子が守ります
ったくよ。
Maybe so. And that's probably not a good thing. The things that people do at those events are crazy sometimes. What are your thoughts? You're a smart man.
いや、
なるほどね。じゃあ。
ね
Let's follow him backstage. Rope.
もちろんだよ。
Use in ellipses is crazy, but it seems like it may have been intended. The women of the village all begged me to stay. He was the BDM master of the village? I find that's just a great line. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on him. I love this guy, man. Fuck it. 'Cause he's not really evil at all. He's just like mysterious. He is literally horrifying. The puddle? That's where he must have been, maybe. I don't know what the puddle is. Someone who was wet was here doing something.
でも、もしかして
There must be a fake back to the tank, no? Large water tank?
なるほどね。
No hidden doors, huh?
でもさ、
Yeah, there must have been something like that.
なあ。
桃田くん、
Check this panel out first.
それは
Yeah. Kibo, any thoughts? Did you record anything important? When? Well, we don't know that that's the case.
それはだ当たり前だろ
まったく
It's true. Tenko, Chawashara, what's up?
そこの男子
Okay. Angie, you're also Sassy Chungus. Baka?
アンジーさん、
アンジーはね
じゃあ、
うん
Interesting that you could do all this and not know, but whatever. Heavy tank and stairs. Okay, okay.
あ、そうそう神様のおかげだね
Everyone has something that they can't do, even if it's within your own field. Also, she has tan marks of her, what do you call it? Her necklace.
いや
だって神ってる
Okay.
主は言いました
But they weren't related to the murder either. It just ended up being that way.
ね
もっちもち
Mochi mochi.
でねにゃははもう
つうか
So who was free during that time? He could have been killed at any point.
そうそう
Gym at nighttime is the Monokuma rule, so that's ironclad.
ああでも主は言いました
I mean, yeah, he is fine. That's not really the issue.
No, no. にゃはは
Hammer and Chisel was a bit aggressive, but sure. Mew, do you have any thoughts? You don't really relevant here, but Blem what is crazy.
あのな
おう
てめえ
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 minutes before 9, okay. Rated to 11, that's the alibi. Insect meet and greet. Show us.
ちょっと
She is not answering.
おいおい
そうだね
True. We're gonna have to. I love her at the point of evidence. We're gonna have to ask her. Did you or did you not flash Gonta?
もしかし
I don't think it's that kind of plot, buddy. It's happened before, probably. She speaks in references only. Unfortunately, we have to talk to these fucking annoying ass MFs, but that's chill.
よーし
Okay. Look, man, it's all good.
どうしたの
He didn't.
おいおい
He didn't die because of that.
そうだな
つうか
He can't read. Yeah, that's true. He's too stupid.
バカ野郎
そうだねほら
Yeah, what did you see? That's important. He witnessed like 20 seconds of it. So who was in there at that time?
もしかして
So the body wasn't there at that time. So the body was in the tank? In the piranha tank or what? That seems plausible.
ごめん
バカ野郎つうか
Yeah, where did he come from? Testimony of relevance for once. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go pool, his room, and his lab.
そうだな
Oh, that's true.
そうだね
ふざけんな
Let's get out of here. Let's just do this thing in order of access to the areas. They could have opened the door here. I suppose that wouldn't have been as Full of suspense, huh? That would be a problem. Why is he here? Is the first question, I think.
サイハラちゃん、オッケー。
あのさ、
なるほど。
I'm glad he's actually honest here, to be honest with you. I mean, if he didn't do it, he has no reason to kill, like, to end his own life, to be fair, so.
おい、
あ、
確か。
ひどいよね。
待ちなさい。それは
とい
Shit.
うわけで、がっかりだよ。まあね。にしし。
That's why it took so long.
おお。
Half naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Isn't Angie always doing that?
ところでさ。
But why? Can we ask you why you did all that? Or is it...
でもよ。
あれ？
へえ。
Or if you know how the trick works, it's interesting, but it's no longer exciting, you know?
バカ。
そっか。
そうだ。
Aliens is a bit much.
にしし。
Childish, maybe. What are you doing here?
あれ？
Listen, Saihara and I are on the same page. We've been doing this the whole game so far.
なあ。
いや。でも。
Oh, that's why. Okay, plainly. I forgot that was her bit because she forgot to do it for a while. Has this thing been moved? The sword was in the thing before, no? Birdcage, maybe? It had nothing to do with the case, apparently. I don't know. Anything in the sword stabbing box? Okay. Body slowing box, perhaps? It also has nothing to do with the case. Let's just press the dang button. But the sword is separate. Okay, that's why. It's not separate. Okay, well then what the hell am I supposed to do here? We didn't learn anything.
Okay. がっかり。
We're really gonna get to hear all this again?
ところ。
I thought it was in our evidence in the first place, but... Am I missing something? There's nothing in here. Sorry, am I stupid? I've clicked on it all. The monitor, I guess. I haven't clicked on the monitor. Okay, the large water tank looks like it blends in with the rest, okay? And that's a surprise.
じゃあ。あれ？
The water tank trick. Now that's all we need. I would like to leave, thank you kindly. What else do we have? we do need to get out of here. We need to go up a floor as well. Check all the other stuff out. So let's just go up a floor. Or two, I suppose, or two. Up the stairs we go. I could have teleported, but you know what? I like to run because we're very fast up here. Drive-by click as well, by the way. I hope you noticed my prowess. Oh shit, the thing is off. Trace of evidence may be left. The room feels off. We should take care of that net. I guess the shower room is accessible. And the shower room is the prisoner's part. Because of the secret hidden meaning and stuff. I like that. Now this window probably leads into the pool area. Soda. That's in the other game. Maybe they weren't drowned. He wasn't drowned in the tank. He was drowned in the pool. Evidence? More scratches. It's not a bad notice. What clue did you find? You're not telling me about. Anyway, handcuffs are in here. It is also bent. Sink. Anything in the sink? Evidence in the sink. More scratches, huh? A lot of evidence. It's weird. How was he kidnapped and dragged? Like, it seems like he was dragged all these places, but to what end, you know? Why did they do all this? Seems odd for them to do that. Oh shit, new info. Now we get all this info to look at, bro. I noticed it the first time. Another cable, to be clear. It may not have even been there. I guess you wouldn't know if you didn't really pay attention, like me. Let me see this. That's really funny. It could have been so much worse. Oh, it's the. That's fucking good, bro. Oh man. That's good, man. That's really good. Oh. Maybe that's what's. It was not the handcuffs actually. He must have been. You know what? That's what it was. He was drowned in the sink, handcuffed, maybe before or after, I don't know. They put the rope through him, through the handcuff. That's where the abrasions and scratches were on the handcuffs. With the rope, they sent him like a cable car down the rope through from window to window.
あのさ。
お
I wouldn't remember just from that, but I guess his memory must be pretty good if he passed the exam to become an astronaut.
そうだな。
あのさ。
おお。つうか。たくよ。くそ。
See, look, I mean, this level of character interaction was absent in both the early sections of the first two games. The guys in those games, the background cast, this guy's more getting into deuteragonist side character, whatever you want to call it, main sidekick situation. They're doing such a good job, man. They feel much more like characters than just one-dimensional fellas. There are one-dimensional fellas, but Gonta's the only one that's pissing me off. Everyone else is sort of actually, every so often they lean on their character trope, but usually they're actually just existing.
Yeah.
I like the game that tells you when you're done looking at mundane minutiae. They're not mundane though. That's an important detail. That's what the rope is. That's what the point of the rope is. Anyway, we need to investigate the pool. The dormitory. Oh my god, the dormitory. Let's look at the pool first though. Let's get in there. The inner tube? Monokuma.
Ora. Ah. Ahoka. Okay. Nakayoku dekinai no.
Nakayoku dekinai no.
Naya.
Japanese is a great language to speak robotically because you can just take each character as a individual tone, you know? You can't do that in English. The sounds aren't as easy. You kind of have to speak in syllables instead, but the syllables do not match up with the letters in the word. So your cadence is varied. It does not lend itself so easily. Anyway, they were just here to be a little bit funny. Bit of fabric though. Note the fabric.
たくよつうか
It bothers me also. I like that. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition. Look at that. He's developing as well. The window, right?
Oh.
But the diving board, maybe, is it got anything on it? Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna help us do the math on the rope, right? I love that Monokuma flies in this time. No swimming, it's night time. What? Even if they're dead, ask. Yeah, thank you. Specifying that it was no one alive. His corpse could have entered there. This thing, yeah, this window. And the scrapings are at the top, implying what I think it's implying, you know? What am I missing in this place? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, what's in the storage room? Important to check. An electric air pump. What could it be pumping? Oh, the launch in a tube.
No.
でも
でもよ
Must have been an accident, no?
いやほら
And you can't swim.
でもよおつうか
Oh!
そうだね
Let's get out of here. Where were we? It's not what I meant to click, buddy. Kuma Sutra is a really good name for the Monokuma sex dungeon. I mean, love hotel. There we go. If you alt tab during that, it's hard to click and not get screwed. Let's go in here. Unlocked. Room. She's a room. Any twerking Monokumas to pick up?
そうだね
That's a clue in itself.
あのさほ ほら
Okay, it's similar to the last time. Last time we tried to find the mastermind and the killer. It turns out not to be the case, of course. This time we're trying to find the motive video, like target and the killer.
おうおうさすが俺の助手だ
We have his video, which puts us in an intimate position, to be fair.
中一あのな
It would have prevented it from being secretly used, I suppose. That's what I was saying. For efforts, for transparency efforts, it would have really made it happen.
いやそうだな
Don't look away from the truth, yeah, I agree.
あのな そうだな
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, bro.
おうそうだ
Everyone was on board except this one motherfucker. And then this one motherfucker decided to be insidious about it. Actually, he was the one who wanted to watch it, to be fair. But we should have kicked him out and let everyone else watch it, except for him, and stolen his video, and also punched him and stolen his lunch money. Yeah.
お
あのさ
いやたくよ
He's not
So,
smiling. Yeah, don't disagree on principle, you know?
おうそうだな
Anything else interesting going on here? Bed? Anything else to look at? Not really. I think that should be everything to investigate as well, though, to be fair. What do we have left? What are they doing in here? Oh yeah, her fucking sneaky bullshit. What's she up to type situation?
あれ
そうよね
おう
いいかしら
But of course.
どうかしらだったら
あのさ
そうね
8 p.m. yesterday, the Shukuchi method. Yeah. We heard about that shit.
ええ
Okay. Time of death testimony. Okay. Haruka, what's your deal?
ね
別に
え
え
おう
ね
Well, you're right, but you're missing the emotional nuance of the circumstance right now.
えあのさ
つうか
さあね
If you're not gonna be cooperative, you're not gonna have a good time. No disrespect.
意味わかんない
We should have to investigate.
いやあのさいいかなだってさ
あそう
あのさどうして
You choke to death on your own tongue. See, that's hot as fuck. This sprite of her right now, I need her for sure. But why did Makino want to leave so badly?
おうそうだななあ信じてるぜ
He's pretty good. He's nice. He's got some. That might be a problem later. Maki alone. I like that they called it that. Okay, well, you know what time it is. It's time to slash marker.
さーて、そろそろ操作は飽きた頃かな。っていうか、とっくに飽きてるって？
Let me hit you with a marker right here. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. It's a shame that he died, but also him dying sort of made sense, right? He was sort of accepting of it, even though he just turned over a new leaf. Also, maybe an easy target. Also, maybe the only person of the right size to be able to get transported in the way that seems to have happened in this case. I'm liking the details. I'm not sure exactly who did it. No one seems to obviously do it apart from, you know, Oma, who's like, I don't think he did it, actually. And neither would Gonda be so interested, or Gonta. I forget his name. Mondo. From the first game. But yeah. Looking forward to the investigation. I love the minigames in this one. They're a lot more engaging than the first one. And the second one was also decent, better than the first one. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. That's all I got for you. See you in the trial right now. Not for you, but for if you're in real time, you don't even know what I'm talking about.